We've been embedded all week long with the men and women of the Texas Department of Public Safety's Aircraft Division, both in the air and on the ground every single day. And I can tell you that we've arrested everyone from drug smugglers to also illegal crossers in some of the roughest terrain along the southwest border.
As we made a turn, I saw a glint of green that didn't match this green. Came back around and we found those bundles right there, and then our pilot saw a dude taking off, and at that point he pinned that guy. We climbed, tried to get all the assets over here to help us. Operation Lone Star is an initiative that DPS is helping and controlling and working the border here. We work very close with our Border Patrol partners. We work very close with the county. We work very close with the city. If it's a law enforcement entity that's on a group of people, they're on our radios, then we'll come up and help them.
Jimmy Morris has more than 20 years experience as a Texas lawman and is known along the southwest border as one of the best trackers.
Okay, so we're flying out and we see some tracks right there. We come and check out the tracks. It looks fairly fresh. Last night the guide left them, and so they just kept on walking and laid up here.
How much did they pay, Andy?
¿Cuántos es 8,000 en americano?
$8,000.
8,000.
8,000 to be abandoned 3 days in.
Yes.
Is that pretty normal where smugglers just abandon them like this in the desert?
Yes, sir.
Even after they paid all their fees, all their money, they just leave them out here?
All the time.
Since the beginning of Lone Star, we have now over 9,100 criminal arrests. Of those arrests, there's over 7,000 felony charges. We have sex offenders crossing. We have felons crossing. We have people that are coming across with drugs, and these drugs are in the back doors of these ranchers.
All the way from Brownsville, Texas to El Paso, the American ranchers' property is getting trashed by the open border policies that we have in place. And there's, as you can see, backpacks, flip-flops, water bottles, food, absolutely trashing the American ranchers.
I interviewed Lieutenant Justin Hilton, who pilots one of the most advanced aircraft operating along the southwest border.
They can't do that.
Justin, can you tell us a little bit about this aircraft?
Yeah, Jason, this is it's one of two we have in the fleet. It's a Pilatus PC-12. It's a high-altitude aircraft.
How far the standoff capability do you have with this aircraft that you can talk about?
I've seen stuff 20 miles off. Where this thing has really come in handy is in Del Rio sector. You've been there. You see how rural it is and the pursuits that are daily occurring down there. Obviously, helicopters got limitations, distance and speed. So, 80, 100 miles is nothing in this.
We had amazing access this week to see what Border Patrol and troopers operating in Big Bend are going through as they do everything they can to protect the southwest border. As we close out here for this week, I want you to know that they truly are the vanguards of our nation. Jason Jones with Newsmax at 10,600 feet. Back to you.